Jack, your character commits the ultimate red flag in this movie, which is...
Which one?
The script is so incredible, and there are so many lines that really capture the male entitlement and the misogyny that human women face all the time.
Human women, yes? Okay, yes.
Is there a particular line of dialogue that strikes you?
Ooh, it's been a while since I've seen it. But
I think my scene with Kat, where she talks about how she feels so replaceable, I think there's something to be said about that, and that struck me in ways, and struck Iris's character in a strange, confusing way.
Also, halfway through this movie, we all struck. Because of AI.
Yeah.
So it was
exactly.
It was very like,
real.
and we did feel very replaceable in that moment. Like, that was, sorry to cut you off. But
but then all the themes of control and talking about control, and when she finally gains control, I think it's a really big moment, because it's easy as a woman to feel like in the world we live in, especially right now, it's easy to feel like we don't have control over our bodies, over ourselves. So finally, seeing that arc was really satisfying for me.
This is what you're for made my blood boil, that line.
Who do I say that?
Sophie,
Who says that? Rupert Friend.
Rupert,
says that, that one.
Yeah.
That one's especially gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie, I've heard you speak highly of Mikey Madison, and I can't help but draw parallels between Iris and Anora.
Yeah.
Do you see similarities in those characters, and how did you approach humanizing Iris, who's not actually human?
Yeah, I feel like, Anora was one of my favorite movies of the past, decade. And she has such a layered performance, and, she's giving herself to people. And I don't want to talk on her behalf, but I feel like, to some extent, it is that, and Iris is giving herself over to, without knowing who she is. So I think at the beginning of the movie, Iris is just so completely lost in the relationship. And there's something really human about that. But yeah, I feel like at the beginning it was just about playing the robot of it all, was just about finding the specific technicalities and the voice, the stillness. But then there really is that switch when she realizes that she has control.
Jack, your character commits the ultimate red flag in this movie, which is
which one?
It's when a man refers to himself as a good guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what are the red flags in real life that you both run from?
Ooh.
Red flags. That, of course.
Anything involving, I don't know, anything of jealousy is kind of my biggest red flag in any regard, and anything that, because I'm very much a person who's trust someone unless they give you a reason not to. Maybe that's a kind of naive way of thinking.
No.
But that's one.
Jealousy is definitely, I think, if somebody's too online or too disconnected, which is also a theme of our movie.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very real thing, when somebody's maybe too aware or too disconnected from, or cares too much about that too. I think that's also a very real thing.
Definitely.
Those are two great answers. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this movie. You're both incredible in it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
you.
Thanks for speaking with us.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.